Update on the Kyoto animation arsonist. So take with this what you will. Otaku J, Otaku News. Serious, folks. Well, this is serious, but yeah. KyoAni arsonist may be exempt from death penalty. Alright, let's take a look here. Japanese legal experts have speculated about whether the KyoAni arsonist's apparent mental illness may make him ineligible for the death penalty. Here we go with the mental stuff. Isn't it funny how these people, when they claim like they have a mental problem, they get off like scot-free or something like that, and yet then they go and kill again or something. But I'm already getting ahead of myself. According to leading lawyer Masaru Wakasa and psychiatrist Tamami Katada, I'm thinking of Tomomi from Ladies vs. Butlers. Anyway, Tamami Katada, KyoAni arsonist Shinji blah 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 blah. Remember, we don't like saying the names of these people, but we should know the name of this. But anyway, may be able to escape death due to diminished mental capacity. Wakasa cited Article 39 of the Japanese Penal Code as evidence that a sufficiently mentally ill individual may be found not guilty of his crimes, and Katada suggested that blah 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 may have such an extreme form of schizophrenia, bullshit, that he believed that the thoughts were, quote, being stolen from his brain, unquote. BS, they're trying to do the whole, he was, mentally ill, schizo, he didn't know what he was doing type of garbage. So he's gonna get away, or get a less of a penalty because he didn't know what he was doing. BS, and it's like, it's clearly this man knew what the hell he was doing. As said, however, the fact that a genuine novel submission was received from the guy may negate Katada's claim. Law professor Asumo Watanabe has taken an opposing stance, saying that the man's actions required a great deal of forward planning. Yeah, it did, if you looked at any of this and paid attention to any of this news. And they were talking about the guy's records and how he was and this, and that he had all the stuff that he pulled out and the stuff that he caused all this. The premeditated nature of the crime can be seen by the fact that, he brought and transported a large quantity of petrol and took appropriate tools with him. But he didn't know what he was doing, right? That's right there shows you, you got a man dousing a place and people. One thing again, how do you not stop a guy who's dousing you? But anyway, dousing a place and people and then shouting, ha ha, die, ha ha ha, and all sorts of things. And he didn't know what he was doing? Come on. The fact that he shouted, see, there we go, die during the crime also showed that he understood the consequences of his actions. No sheep! Anyone with the brain can see that and paying attention and listening to all the facts and all the stuff that came out so far, and all the allegations and everything, and the scene and everything. The guy knew what he was doing. Don't give me this stuff. He's currently remaining in a hospital due to burn injuries, and he'll get a lot more burn injuries, you know what I'm saying, down below eventually. It's just sick that, has this place gone liberal? This is kind of a weird thing. It's like, so the guy could get off. You kill 35 people, and he could get a slap on the wrist. What is this, America? Where people kill people and they get a slap on the wrist and not much happens to them? They get out again? This is disgusting. I'm sorry, this is ticking me off. What do you guys think? Do you think this is, well, of course he didn't know what he was doing, or no, sheepy knew what he was doing? I'm tired of this. This is BS. Some people are like, well, sitting in jail for the rest of your life is worse than death. Death is easy. It's like, yeah, but at the same time, this guy killed 35 people, and I'm sure he wanted to kill way more than that. I'm pretty sure he's upset right now, when he gets, gains conscious or whatever, when he's all like, ooh, I wish I killed everybody. This evil sick son of a bitch deserves the worst. He's a sick person doing this horrible, horrible, horrible thing. This should not have happened, but this sicko did this, and he knew exactly what he was doing. This is disgusting bullshit. 100%, this man knew exactly what the F he was doing. That's what you sound like when you say he had no freaking clue what he was doing. All the stuff he did, doing what he did, the planning, everything he did, he knew exactly what he was doing. So you already know my stance in a sense, but what do you think? What's your take on this? Bullshit or no? And instead of going through comments, I'll just, yeah, he's mentally deficient, aim for life in prison instead, blah, blah, blah. Dying is easy, living is hard, execution is BS, torture is another matter, yeah. Just kind of interesting to see, Glorious Nippon contaminated by liberals? Some comments, so I don't know. This is a shame that this had to happen to Kyoto Animation. This had to happen to anybody, period. It's a travesty, it was terrible. And it's a shame to see this not get the full extent of what he should get. Because they're gonna, try and say, oh, he didn't know what he was doing, when, come on, we all know what he was doing. Sorry, but 90 people know, people who watch and care about this. I talked about it a lot. Still, support, pray for us, and help, whatever. God bless everyone and everything, so keep it fappening. Ding 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 ding. J.